So we have a new holiday horror movie out right now for a limited time at the movie theaters, but it's also using the newest horror trend right now, time-traveling slashers. And this holiday horror time-traveling movie is called It's a Wonderful Knife. But the real question is, who did it better? Itchy and Scratchy, or this movie? So let's meet our main character, Winnie. It's been a year after her best friend and other people were murdered on Christmas Eve. After surviving that horrific night on Christmas Eve, things have just not been the same for her and for the town. So on the following Christmas Eve, she makes a wish upon
Aurora Borealis.
And by the powers of movie magic, her wish came true and she was never born. Which basically means she's a stranger to everybody and the killer is still out there killing more people. Okay, so I'm going to be completely honest, this movie has 3 things going for it. One is the title. That title is so cool and definitely took me back to an Itchy and Scratchy episode. The second thing that this movie has going for it is Justin Long. He plays that corporate, creepy mayor part so well. He reminded me of a combination between Ellis from the first Die Hard movie.
Hans. Bobby. I'm your white knight.
And Walton Goggins from Righteous Gems. Lastly, the overall concept for this movie is actually pretty cool. And that is about it. Dude, this movie feels like a rough draft of a script that was written by someone that's coming off Molly that wrote it on the back of a napkin at Denny's at 3 in the morning. You can tell that the writer and director are like, hey, we're going to use that alternate timeline of 1985 from Back to the Future 2. Hey, remember that cool scene when Biff ruled the town? We'll do that too. The writer was the same writer that wrote another fun horror film called Freaky, and I really enjoyed that one. Even the director of this film directed a movie that I also really enjoyed called The Tragedy Girls. The film felt like a dollar store version of Scream or even Urban Legend. Jump scares in the film were very flat, and you can predict everything that's going to be happening in this movie.
You're amazing. You figured this all out already.
The movie is an hour and 30 minutes, but it'll only take you 5 minutes to figure everything out, but unfortunately, it takes our main character an hour and 25 minutes. And speaking of the runtime, it is very short, but the movie still feels like it's 2 hours long. Now, this is just me talking, but this movie had something else in common with that other time-traveling horror movie, which was our main character.
Hell, I don't actually give a shit.
We really don't get to know our main character. We're introduced to them right away and everything starts happening. And then at that point, for me, our supporting characters become more likable than the person we're supposed to be rooting for. Oh, man. That ending.
That was really stupid.
I was actually really looking forward to this movie. I was really excited to see a Shudder movie on the big screen. But I wished I really would have seen another Shudder original that was on the big screen for a limited time. Some dudes in the restroom described this movie best, I think. They said, this felt like an SNL sketch that went on too long. My rating for It's a Wonderful Knife, stream it for free. This movie definitely wasn't for me. It was a disappointment, and I'm sure other people are going to love it, and to them I say,
Oh, good for you.
So hopefully my honesty wasn't too harsh, but I was trying to be complimentary when I could. So did you like the movie? Did you enjoy it? Please leave a comment below, and please don't forget to hit like and fumble. So please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I'm Mike the Movie Misfit. I'll see you at the movies. What did you think of the movie?